LDWMMAC. This is your boy, the Coach. You're live on the Coach Show, Live. Man, well, Rose hand got messed up. My God, look at this. Well, but you know, folks, I'm gonna tell you something, okay? I was not overly excited about Rose Namajunas taking this fight at 125 pounds. I wasn't excited about it at all. In fact, I was kind of vehemently against the fight. I was against the fight. I was against her from the start because I'm like, wait a minute. Why is she moving up? Why is she going up to 125 pounds? Rose still got work to do. She still got work to do. Rose got a lot of work to do at 115 pounds. The strawweight division is hot right now. It's real hot. It's lit. And Rose Namajunas need to go ahead and let's just get this in. Let's get it in. Let's go back to that strawweight division and let's go try to capture that title. I don't know. I just felt like she was always too undersized for this division. I felt like Tatiana Suarez, when she moved up to 125, I felt like it was a good move because Tatiana Suarez, she's a bigger person. I mean, and I've seen her in person before. Tatiana, to me, was never a strawweight that can get in, that can make the weight of a strawweight. But she was never a strawweight, in my opinion. I always felt like Tatiana Suarez would move up to 125 and she can do her thing. But I also think that, and I'm going to go out on a limb again, I've been wrong on my last two predictions. Wrong. My last two predictions, I've been dead wrong. I'm going to say Tatiana Suarez beats Wheelie. I'm going to say she beats Wheelie. I know I said Amanda Lemos, and that's subject for another video, okay? But Rose, this is bad. And God almighty, Pat Barry, man, you either gotta love him or hate him. And he was sitting there. Rose said, "Hey, Pat, I broke my hand." He goes, "Don't worry about that. Don't worry about your finger. You don't need your finger." And I'm like, "Well, Pat, she can't close a fist, man. That's gonna affect the fight." Rose, and I'm not even questioning him telling her to go in there and fight with a broken finger. I'm not questioning that at all because fighters have to do that. Sometimes you have to go in there when stuff, when you break your finger. You have to go in there when your finger broke. That's just what it is. And, I'm not questioning Pat Barry, telling her to get back in there and fight. But I am questioning, okay, dude, her finger broke. You got to give her another game plan. You got to give Rose a different game plan with a broken hand. You got to give her something. And thank goodness that Rose is a very intelligent fighter. So Rose naturally switched to southpaw. You got to tell her something, man. What can she do? Pat, tell her something. Okay, yeah, you were coaching her and you just overlooked the finger, but dude, the broken finger is going to impact greatly how you fight. I don't care if you Rose and you got the best defense in the world. If you have a broken finger, you're going to fight differently. Okay, you're not going to be effective. That's just how it is. It's just what it is. And I just think the size, Manon Ferriot was just too damn big, y'all. She was too big, and it's like Manon Ferriot is a flyweight that probably could be a damn featherweight. I'm serious. Manon Ferriot is a flyweight that could easily be a featherweight. And I'm pretty sure Manon walks around heavy. She got to. I mean, do you see all the muscle mass that this woman has? She walks around very, 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 very heavy. So I knew that Rose was going to have issues with the size, and I didn't pick her to win. And Manon, of course, had perfect takedown defense. Takedown defense was perfect. Rose wasn't strong enough to deal. I used to laugh, man, when guys would come to my channel, man. And when I used to, really, really be on Bojangles' ass. Man, you shouldn't say all that to Bojangles, man. You keep calling her, I bet you won't call a Bojangles to her face. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. Dudes, man, Bojangles might come looking for you. If Bojangles come looking for me, guys, y'all know how erratically funny that is. Ain't nobody finna worry about no damn Bojangles looking for them. Now, if you told me, hey, man, Francis Ngannou looking for you, really? What for? I mean, what? I ain't doing nothing to him. Hey, if you told me John Jones looking for me, okay, let's go get my shotgun. Okay, see, we gonna have some worry. It's gonna be a cause for concern. If you told me, Derek Lewis, hey, man, Derek Lewis looking for you. Oh, really? Okay, well, let me go. We ain't trying to fight. And I ain't saying that I'm out here running around here trying to fight women. But No, I'm not going to be afraid of some woman who fights at 115 pounds. That's crazy. Even though she probably may even be more skillful. See, and I always get, into it with these feminists and some of these dudes that be, kissing these women's butts. I get into it with them. I'm like, do you know what would happen, okay? If a woman, like these small women come up, they think they can beat up men. They come up and they even grab me in close quarters. They going to the ground. They getting taken down. They getting taken up out of here. So, miss me with that. I know I digress, but miss me with that. The fight was too much, and that kind of proves my point. That size matters. I don't care in everything if something is big. If you are trying to, deal with somebody who's a bigger person, they got weight classes for a reason. Like that. I mean, it's a no-brainer, okay? They got weight classes for a darn reason because you can't manipulate bigger people. And Rose was trying to manipulate her technique on Manon, and Manon was just like, and even I think Manon could have took the fight to the ground and still won. And I feel like Rose has a better ground game than Manon, but Manon is just so much bigger and stronger. Nothing Rose can do in the fight. Clearly a mismatch. Aside, Rose need to take her ass back to strawweight. If this broken hand right here isn't an indication, okay, that we need to go back to strawweight, folks, I don't know what else is. I don't know what else is. Okay, I don't know what else Rose thinks she need to do. But Rose need to get her ass back to strawweight. That's just how that is. That's just how that is. She need to, man. Because at the end of the day, what's gonna happen? She gonna keep taking these fights, and she gonna get in here with these muscle-bound freaks in the flyweight division, and she gonna get stopped every time. She gonna get stopped, or she gonna get the hell beat out of her. Because the next time she fight at flyweight against a top-ranked contender, they probably gonna stop Rose. Rose got clipped a couple times in that fight too, and you can tell that Manon, she real heavy-handed. Rose, you can say, well, she sparred with men and she sparred with all these people. Manon is heavy-handed. What if it had been somebody like a Tyler Santos or somebody that's got power? Man, they'd have knocked Rose clean out. Flatlined her. So it is what it is. But those are my thoughts on that fight. Rose, my God. Rose. Man, go back to strawweight.